Hey Kenshin fans, Chris Keepers here, co-founder and creative lead at Kenshin Studios. I am bringing you this video as a update on our Patreon and also introducing our channel membership subscriptions. So the reason why I wanted to make this video was to discuss the changes that are going to be happening with our Patreon page, and also to let you guys know that we are now enabling the join button on our channel. And this allows us to just have another avenue of potential revenue that can help us create more content for you guys better and quicker, all that good stuff. So first off, I just wanted to remind you guys, what does Patreon do for the channel? What does funding do for us? So this is whether it's through Patreon, this is through whether the single donation through PayPal, buying merch from our TeePublic store, or also becoming a member on our channel. Basically what this does is it helps fund content. Like, that is literally the main reason we are even adding monetization to our channel. It is you guys watching the videos, watching the ads on our videos, pledging to our Patreon, buying our merch on our TeePublic. Literally all the money goes back into the studio for making better content for you guys at a faster pace. It also allows us to pay commissions for certain projects that we may need. So for instance, currently right now we are in the development of Gabber's Bad Day Animated, which is going to be animated by Toho Society. Well, thanks to you guys and through our backers on Patreon, we are able to pay him a commission fee to work on those episodes for us. So without that, we would not have the money to be able to go out and pay some of these animators to help us finish and produce these pieces of content. It also allows us to have growth in the group. Basically what this means is that the more revenue we can generate, the more things we can add to the channel or the group itself. We at the studio have this idea that right now we're just a hobby group. You know, we're just doing this for the fun of it. We're doing it because it's enjoyable and we love making content for you guys. But at the same time, because it's not a job, we are also having to deal with our own personal lives and our own other personal responsibilities. So we can't actually dedicate a whole lot of time into the channel, which is why we are not able to produce a lot of content on a monthly basis. We really wish we could make more content for you guys, but in order for that to happen, it does need to become more of a priority for us. And to do that, there unfortunately does have to be part of that monetary perspective on it. So in saying that, it will help us grow the studio into something that maybe in the future can actually be something really big and amazing. So what I wanted to discuss as well is we are introducing our new channel memberships. Now, you've probably seen a couple other channels on YouTube that have this little blue join button on their YouTube channel. Basically, it is kind of the same aspect as Patreon, or kind of the same structure as Patreon works. So basically you subscribe and you become a channel member. And then what this will get you though, the only difference on Patreon from this is it'll actually get you these cool little badges that you can wear. So depending on how long you've been subscribed on the channel, or not really subscribed, but a member on the channel, you get to have a different little badge on your name when you are either commenting on a video or when you are in a live stream. So people get to know how long and how cool you are for becoming a member on the Kenshin channel. What you also get is cool little emoji things you can do for live streams. So we have these little emojis that we've made, and if you are a member, you get to type them in a live stream. And the more members we get, the more emojis we are able to add. And so we hope in the future that we can actually have a really fun chat in the live stream with all the fun emojis that we have planned for you guys. Everything else works the same as Patreon. The tiers, we still have 3 tiers, and you still have rewards with each of them. The rewards are going to be the exact same as they are on Patreon and for here. There are no differences, there are no exclusives. If you're a Patreon, you're not missing anything on the channel membership, and if you're a channel membership, you're not missing anything on Patreon. They are both the same thing, just different platforms. So what exactly is changing in our Patreon page? Well, we are actually going to be doing a radical change of how we are setting up our Patreon. As you guys know, we are still new to Patreon and trying to make this work. And so literally it has been a constant ever changing structure in terms of how we are managing our Patreon. So far right now, we have 3 tiers. We have a $1 tier, a $5 tier, and a $10 tier. And in each of those tiers, we have at least one thing that makes that tier different from the other ones. But what we are deciding to do is we are actually going to combine all our tiers into one tier package. And that is only going to be $1. Yes, that is correct. Everything you get is just for $1. That means you get everything from exclusive posts, you get behind the scenes with sneak peeks, you get audio clips from Vinny, you get behind the scenes when it comes to animation and storyboards, you get early access to videos a week early before they are released publicly. And then the last option is actually something that I will be discussing later in this video. Now, we are keeping the extra tiers, the $5 tier and $10 tier on Patreon, but those are only for super generous investors that only want to see the channel grow faster. There is no other benefit in those two tiers. So if you don't feel like spending more, that's no problem. These two are just literally completely optional. There is no pressure or anything. Literally, those are just for, you know what, I really support the channel and I want to see them grow, so I'm just going to donate a little bit more. That's literally all it is. But if you want the rewards and if you want the benefits that come with donating to us, $1 really is all it takes. So in terms of the channel membership, that, like I said, is going to be exactly the same as Patreon. So everything that I said for Patreon is the same for the channel membership. The only difference is that YouTube has set amounts that you can pick. You actually can't do custom amounts. So we can actually do $1, but we basically made it 99 cents. So technically, if you go on our YouTube membership, you save a cent if you compare it to Patreon, but it literally equals out to $1. So that's kind of that connecting similar amount. And once again, all rewards are exactly the same. Everything that I said before is there. There are, once again, two other tiers, two other sections on the membership. Once again, only for extreme generous investors. That is just, once again, something that is completely optional. You do not have to do it. It is literally just for people who are like, you know what? Once again, I really like this channel. I want to see them grow faster. I'm just going to donate some extra money. That's all it is. But if you just want to donate and get the benefits, just $1 or 99 cents on the membership. So to discuss how the rewards are changing, all the rewards are actually going to be staying the exact same as they are, except for the community meeting invites. And this is what I was talking about before. What is changing with the community invites? Now, we've only tried this once, and that was in our last community meeting, and it went fine, but we at the studio feel like it isn't working out to what we hoped that it would. So what we are deciding to do is, because we want to keep the community meetings on a very consistent pace, and we want to make sure that we talk about what we want to talk about, and that there isn't a lot of like issues that are happening live that we can't fix, we are actually going to be doing a separate stream for only Patreon membership people. So it is an exclusive live stream where you get to hang out with the group, with the team, and you get to ask us questions. We're like, literally, we're just going to be hanging out. There's not going to be a major topic. Literally, you guys just get to talk to us because you guys are awesome for helping us financially. And so this is our way of saying thank you. And we just get to hang out for about like an hour or so. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to do it once a month. But if we can, we would love to do it actually once a week, which I think would be very fun for you guys. Now, because we're changing the whole tier thing and we're making all the rewards into one bundle, the main reason we're doing it is because we're still a relatively small channel. And we feel like with the amount of content that we put out per month, we just don't feel like it's worth your guys' money. If you're paying $10 a month and we're only releasing maybe 1 to 2 videos a month, and it's not even like our premier content, honestly, I feel like we're cheating you guys. I want to be completely transparent with you guys as much as possible. And so we feel at the studio that we want to keep it fair and reasonable at a fair value compared to a price. And we don't want to gouge you guys and we don't want to rip you guys off. So that's why we're changing it to just $1, because $1 is literally just, that's like nothing, you know. But $5, that could be someone's lunch, that could be someone's bus ticket, or who knows, you know. And $10, that's a lot. That is a lot to just, you know, give to a YouTube channel or to a content creator without really getting much back. So that's the reason why we're changing everything, and we're just making it into one big bundle of $1, and the other two are just literal like literally just extras, okay? Like I said, channel memberships and Patreon, exactly the same. Only difference is they are on different platforms. So basically you get to pick which one you feel more comfortable supporting if you choose to support us financially. So when is this change happening? Well, actually right now. As soon as this video is uploaded, that is when all of these changes are going to be taking place. And we are hoping that it will be a smooth launch for both the changes on Patreon and as well the main launch for the membership join button on our channel. If there are any issues or anything like that, please let us know and we will try to fix any issues that are going on. We'll try to resolve problems that may happen. Once again, we are all still learning on how to, monetize the channel. We've actually recently been partnered on YouTube, so we're still just trying to learn how to get all that stuff set. To finish out this video, I just want to tell you guys, funding, it helps us out a lot with a revenue stream. It really does make a difference. And I know that I hate sounding like we're e-begging or that we're, desperate for money or that it sounds like we're greedy. Trust me, guys, really, we are not. We are not trying to be greedy. We're not trying to rip you off. We are literally doing this for you guys. And with money, unfortunately, that's just how the world works. If you want to make better and faster content, you need to have financial backing. That's the only way that things get done in the entertainment world. It just allows us to make better quality content. We can get more people on the team to help us make that content. We can make more commissions out there. It's all for you guys. And think about it. We have over 1,000 subscribers right now on the channel. If every one of you guys donated $1 a month to us, we would be getting over $1,000 a month. That is insane. That would literally change our lives, and that would literally change this channel for the better. I mean, who knows what the possibilities are given the opportunity if we could actually have that financial freedom to make all that content. That's how important a budget is in terms of this studio. But right now, like I said in the beginning, this channel is just a hobby for everyone involved in here. No one is getting paid. We've tried to figure out some ways maybe where we can get people paid, but really the only thing we're able to do is commission prices to people who are we're outsourcing to. So we're kind of doing freelance work for other people or they're doing freelance work for us, I should say. But everyone that's core in the group, me, Nico, Sean, Vinny, Robert, Kyle, and Brandon, all of us, none of us are getting paid. This is all completely out of the passion and fun for it. But if one day when we could actually maybe pay our people and actually maybe make it a bit more of a priority, the possibilities are endless for what Kenshin Studios can do. So I just want to say thank you all for your amazing support on getting us past over 1,000 subscribers. I think we're at 1.15K subs right now as of making this video, and you guys are constantly supporting us with the people who are on our Patreon page. Thank you very much. And hopefully for the people who are potentially going to subscribe on our channel membership, we thank you in advance if you are thinking of doing that. And also, if there are you, because I know that there are a handful of you out there who just can't donate whatsoever. That is perfectly fine. We are not shaming you whatsoever. That you guys can still support us tremendously by sharing our content, by watching our videos. And actually right now, since we are partnering, we have ads on our videos now. You can rewatch our videos. Just go on a watching binge spree, and that will actually help us financially too. So even if you can't physically donate money to us, you can still help us financially by just watching our videos, sharing our content out to the world, and just being a constant supporter, liking our channel, subscribing, all that great stuff, okay? So that's basically the changes that are happening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, thank you all so much for the support. On behalf of the team and myself, we just thank you guys. We're very humbled and gracious that you guys are allowing us to do what we're able to do now, and then hopefully in the future we can do bigger and better stuff. We're just super excited about the future. So thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.